Hey, coach, let's talk about choosing the right life coach certification program for you. So, I'm sure that you have been online and you know that you want to go through a coach training program to further your skills and to put some credibility behind your name as a professional coach, which I think is absolutely amazing. I wish more coaches would do that, honestly. Right now, the coaching field is unregulated, meaning that you don't have to get professional training in order to call yourself a life coach or to get paid as a life coach or start coaching people. So, in one way, that's great. There's a lot of room for flexibility there. But in other ways, it means that there's a lot of coaches who don't know what they're doing and they're charging really high rates and they don't know how to get their clients life changing, transformative results. So, by you going through a certified life coach training program, it ensures that you are going to give yourself the skills and confidence you need to powerfully show up for your client and help them to get the results that they want and crave and desire as well. I do know, however, that it can be really confusing and overwhelming when shopping around for different coach training programs, and you might not be sure what things that you need within a program. And let's be honest, you're going to be investing a decent amount of money and time into this program. So you want to make sure that you're walking away with everything that you need in order to have a successful life coaching practice, and that you're not graduating from your program saying that wasn't very good or I didn't get this, which I've seen happen a lot over the years. Working for a coach training company and then working for myself for the past 5 years and interviewing lots of coaches, they've told me about all these different coach training programs they went through where they were not very impressed and they weren't confident in their skills as a coach. And my goal is for anyone who goes through my own coach training certification program, which is going to be opening up this fall, woohoo, is to have my students walking away feeling very supported and confident in their capabilities as a coach. So that way they can really, help people and to make this a full-time income if they want. Okay, so the first thing that you want to make sure that your coach training program has is that they are accredited through the International Coaching Federation, also known as the ICF. This is the top credentialing center for coaches in the entire world. It ensures that the coach training program you go through is going to be high quality and is going to give you everything you need to be a professional coach. There's a lot of different programs out there that are calling themselves certification programs, and really it doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. So becoming accredited through the ICF gives you so much more opportunities as a coach as well. For example, let's say that you don't want to do your own business, but you would want to be a coach for a corporation or a company. They are going to want to see those ICF credentials behind your last name. Also, there's a lot of services online that will connect clients to coaches if you don't want to find your own clients. And again, you have to be accredited in order to participate in those types of services. There's just a lot more opportunities and credibility for coaches when they do become accredited. And so you want to make sure that your program has the 125 hours at the ACTP level, which means that everything's included from start to finish. So basically, you're going to get your 10 mentoring hours and you're going to get everything you need in order to graduate and to apply for your ACC or PCC level with ICF. So that means you don't have to go shop around for at other coach training companies to get what you needed. And that's true for some of them that don't have the full 125 hours at the ACTP level. So that's why my program that I'm going to be launching this fall, initially it'll not be accredited through the ICF because I have to run it through the first round, but it will be in full alignment with the 125 hours at the ACTP level, following the 8 core competencies. And then in spring of 2022, I will be applying for accreditation, and everyone who graduated through my first round will be grandfathered into being able to become accredited life coaches. So it's going to cost a little bit more money, but it's so nice because, like I said, everything is included. It's a one-stop shop, and you get everything that you need right there, and you don't have to go looking around for other mentor coaches or other coach training programs to fulfill all the hours that you need. Okay, the second thing that you want to make sure that your coach training program has is that they have sample coaching sessions that you can watch and listen to. They have role playing opportunities, and they give you the ability to start practicing coaching right away. I truly believe that you learn by doing, and I've heard a lot of coaches that say that their coach training programs didn't require them to coach, 3 months in, 6 months into a program, which is just insane and absurd to me. My students will be practicing coaching right away. They will be partnered up with another new coach in the program, and every week we'll be practicing coaching, because that is how you are going to be the best coach, is by getting those hours in and actually practicing coaching. Watching videos and reading things is not going to help to make you a good coach. That background knowledge is necessary, and you will have access to that in my program. You'll have access to workbooks and videos and modules and all that, but you have to actually get out there and start practicing coaching sooner rather than later. You have to let yourself be messy and make mistakes. And then every week as well in my program, you will be getting the opportunity to do the role playing and getting that immediate feedback as well. That is going to help you to be able to improve and see, where things might have not gone so well and where things could go better. So that is the number one way to improve. And then on top of that, having access to watching and listening professional coaching calls is going to also help you to see, how you can improve as a coach as well. The past coach training program I went through, they didn't have those sample coaching sessions. And I remember graduating and still being, unclear of like, what does a professional coaching call really look and sound and feel like? And I wish someone would have like really taken the time to break it down for me, and dissect the different parts of a powerful professional coaching session. So all of that will be provided to you. So like I said, you walk away feeling 100% confident in your skills as a coach, and you're ready to apply for that coach knowledge exam that you have to take, which is a 300-question exam, to become accredited with the International Coaching Federation. The third thing that you want to make sure your coach training program has is that it has business building skills. So you would be surprised at how many coach training programs out there just teach you how to be a coach, and then they stop there and they expect you to build your coaching business, but they've never taught you how to be an online entrepreneur and build a business. I'm going to tell you this right now. Being a great coach and being a business owner, two completely different skill sets. Just because you know how to coach someone does not mean you know how to find clients and make money. And this is a huge problem in the coaching industry right now. So that's why in my program, the first 3 months, we're going to really focus on giving you the coaching skills necessary in order to help your clients. So that means setting up a coaching session, asking powerful questions, doing the active listening, mirroring, paraphrasing, creating accountability, setting SMART goals with your clients. So, all those things that are needed, the ingredients for a really powerful coaching session. And then the last 3 months are going to be teaching you all the things you need to start your own coaching business from scratch. So how to figure out who your unique niche is, how to design your signature coaching offer, how to market that online, how to set up your discovery call, the types of questions to ask to that, how to sell your coaching offer, how to follow up with your clients, how to onboard your new clients. So, right, all these things, all these additional skills are very important in order to, if you want to make this a part-time career or full-time career for yourself. And like I said, there's a lot of coaching companies out there that don't offer that. They just teach you the coaching skills, which is great, but it's missing a whole nother important stuff there. Also, the promise too that I will make to my students is that anyone who is going to be teaching them within my program is going to have the experience of making at least $50,000 or more within their coaching business. I do not want anyone teaching my students how to make money as a life coach if they don't know how to make money as a life coach themselves. I've also seen this happen in a lot of other coach training companies where they're getting taught by people who have no idea how to make money. So this first round that I'll be leading, so there's only going to be 6 spots that are opened up to keep the cohort nice and small and giving everyone the attention they need. And it'll be just me leading the first round. And you have my promise that I have fully learned how to replace my income as a full-time nurse by being a full-time coach. I've made at least $50,000 within my coaching business every year. So I know how to replicate that and break down those steps and teach that to students so they can walk away feeling confident, knowing how to set up their own business as well. The fourth thing you want to look for in a coach training program is the community aspect. This might not be everyone, but I remember for myself when I was shopping around for a coach training program is I wanted it to be this holistic experience. I didn't want to just sit in front of a computer and watch a bunch of videos and read a bunch of books on coaching theories and practices. I wanted this experience of where I was going to make like-minded friends and that I was going to get to work on healing myself and do my own personal development. I don't know why I wanted that, but I just craved that because becoming a life coach is not just about learning a new skill set, but it's almost like adopting a new identity, becoming a new person, having a new lifestyle. And so you want a program that supports that growth that is going to be following for you, right? It's a new way of showing up. It's a new way of thinking, a new way of behaving. Like I said, usually bringing in new types of friendships and relationships into your life. So that is going to be my promise to you is that you are going to get that community aspect with my coach training program. There'll be a private Facebook group to support you in between coaching calls each week where you can connect with the other coaches and ask questions and get the support that you need every day. And then we'll also have in-person retreats as well, because even though the training will be done online, it's also really fun to be able to meet with people in person and feel that energy and to have those deeper like spiritual and growth experiences. And so I'm personally a huge fan of attending retreats. I've led many retreats over the years, so that will be included in your coach training program. And this is something that a lot of coach training programs do not offer. Okay, the fifth thing that you want your coach training program to include is a safe space to heal and grow. So like we just talked about previously, is that as you become a life coach, it's going to be this unpredictable, messy, crazy, chaotic journey, which is good to help you step into your more enlightened, higher self. And so like I said, I was a coach trainer for a company and I've worked with my own clients over the past 5 years, and I've seen the breakdowns that happen and starting to like question your higher purpose. And you just need somewhere safe where you can ask those big questions and you can show your emotions. And I mean, these are the things that we do for our own coaching clients. So you need that as a coach as well. You need that safe space to vent or talk about what's coming up for you in your personal life. And it doesn't have to just be all business focused or all coaching skills focused. So one of the bonuses that will be included in my program is my personal VA and astrologer, Mary Piercy, will be doing a birth chart reading for each member that signs up. And this is really powerful because it's going to tell you about your unique set of challenges on this earth, your higher purpose. It's going to tell you how to best work within your relationships. Like, you'll learn so much about yourself. I'm also a huge book junkie. I love to read personal development books. So there'll be so many book recommendations and journal prompts and mindset exercises for you to work on yourself. You are your own best client. And then all these things that you're learning in my program, you'll be able to recommend and use and pass down to your own clients as well. So you really get to practice being the client within the first 6 months of this program, and see and feel and experience what is it like to work with a life coach. I recognize that a lot of people who join coach training programs have never had a personal life coach before. In order for you to be able to best sell coaching, you need to be 100% sold and believing in what you offer. That's where it makes it really easy to sell things. So I want you all to get that experience of having that space and having private coaches. And so, like I said earlier, you'll be partnered with one of the other humans. I'm not saying women because I'm opening this up to all passionate human souls. So I believe it's more about the energy than the external genitalia. So you will be partnered with another human soul in our program, and you will get to every week have that personal and private life coaching. So you can really get to see and experience and feel what is it like to work on that personal development and give yourself the space to grow and heal on a deeper level. The sixth thing that you want to look for in a coach training program is having continuous support after you graduate. A lot of programs will just basically cut you off, put you out into the wild and say, all right, good luck with building your coaching business. And the reality is that you're going to keep needing support. You're going to continue to have questions and wanting to work through like difficult client situations that come up, or if you're getting stuck in your coaching business. And so in my program, you'll have that continuous support after you graduate. For the first 6 months, you'll get access to a free monthly coaching membership where you can jump on weekly group coaching calls and problem solve with me, or eventually one of the other trainers that I'll be bringing on that will help you to keep moving forward, so that way you don't get stuck. I see a lot of coaches that graduate and then they've spent all this time and money learning how to become a coach, and then they don't do anything with their coaching skills. They let their coaching skills get rusty and they let their dreams fall to the wayside. And I don't want that to happen to you. So I want you to continue to keep moving forward, and to feel like you're not just going to get dropped off or pushed aside after you graduate for the program. So we're here for you along the entire ride, for the long haul, so that way you are successful with becoming a professional life coach. And the seventh thing that you want to look for in a coach training program is that there are opportunities to grow within the company. I remember when I joined my coach training program, I knew that I wanted to be a trainer after graduating. I really wanted that experience, and I specifically was looking for programs that had opportunities to work for the company later on. So I know how important that is going to be for some of you, and I want all of my trainers and anyone that works in my coach training company to have gone through my program and been trained by me. So you will have that opportunity to be a part-time or a full-time coach and trainer, and there might be other positions that open up, like maybe a sales role. And just to know that this is more of a long-term vision. There's a lot of coaches out there who don't want to work for themselves, who don't want to build their own coaching business. They want to coach for someone else. They don't want to have to worry about finding their own clients or doing the marketing or any of wearing those different hats. So it's nice to know that there is job opportunities with a company that you love and trust, and that you can work towards that. So that is something that I will be opening up in the future, is my graduates will be able to potentially work for my company. And then also too, there'll be a life coach listing directory as well, right? Because there's going to be people coming onto the website and seeing where can I hire a professional coach that I trust. And so your name will be listed on the directory on the website as, a certified and credentialed coach, so people know that they're getting a high quality coach. And we just really want to make sure that we're giving you every opportunity to be hired, to be seen, to be visible. I also have a podcast and a YouTube channel as well, so you'll be featured as a guest on each of those as well when the time is right. So like I said, so many opportunities to be shown off and to be promoted as you're learning how to promote yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and just quickly review again, what are the top 7 things that you should be looking for when you're signing up for a coach training program? One, you want to make sure that it's ICF accredited with the 125 hours at the ACTP level. Also, make sure that there is sample coaching sessions and role-playing options and the opportunity to practice coaching right away. Make sure that your program includes business building skills in addition to coach training skills, and that there is a community offered as well so you can connect and make like-minded friends within your coach training program. That there is a safe space to heal and grow and do the deeper personal development work as you're training to become a coach. That there is continuous support after graduating, so that you're not just completely dropped off and pushed out into the wild. And that there's opportunities to grow within the company and potentially work for the company as a trainer or another position. All right, that's all I have for you today. So if I have convinced you that my coach training program this fall is going to be absolutely amazing and such an incredible opportunity, if you connect with my energy and my teaching style and my content, then I would love for you to sign up for my fall waitlist. So just click on the link below or in the iCards right here, and that will get you on the wait list. So you'll be the first to know when I open up those 6 spots for the coach training program this fall. You'll also get a sweet little surprise by being on the wait list too. And there will be some scholarship opportunities and early bird pricing. We get to save some money if you sign up before a certain date. So you're going to want to be on that wait list to stay in the know. And when you can apply for one of the spots opening up this fall. All right, thanks so much everyone for watching, consume my content. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay updated when I release new videos every week. And you're amazing. And I love that you're ready to show up in the world as a professional coach, put your skills and gifts out there, and start getting paid for something that you've probably already been doing your entire life. All right, everyone, you're amazing. I'll see you next week. Bye.